More news from the state of Tamil Nadu, where Vijay has already actually interestingly responded to something else that was said. Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Stalin, as we know, has announced a big bonanza for women, with 5,000 rupees credited to the accounts of roughly 1.3 crore women just days before the assembly elections dates are announced. As advance of February, March, April months, 3,000 rupees under the Magalir Urimai Thittam Plus, a summer special allocation of 2,000 rupees, a total of 5,000 has been credited to the accounts of these women. Stalin has promised that under the Dravidian Model 2.0, the current monthly assistance of 1,000 rupees would be doubled to 2,000 if his party is re-elected, describing it as a commitment for the women of the state of Tamil Nadu. He's also vowed that no matter whoever tries to stop the scheme, but his government won't back down from giving this grant to the women in the state. He said, citing elections, that BJP was trying to stall the scheme on Tamil Nadu. The central government was. Meanwhile, a massive political storm is brewing over the scheme, with Vijay calling it a fear of defeat and claiming that Stalin is acting selfishly for political gains. Congress, of course, is lauding the scheme, calling it a step towards women empowerment. BJP is calling it a poll freebie to lure women voters.
இன்னைக்கு காலையில் நம்ம அரசு சார்பில் 5,000 ரூபாய் உங்கள் அக்கௌண்ட்டுக்கு வந்திருக்கோம். எதிர்வரும் சட்டமன்ற தேர்தலை காரணம் காட்டி அடுத்த 3 மாதத்துக்கு இந்த மகளிர் உரிமை தொகையை நிறுத்த சூழ்ச்சி செய்கிறதா தகவல் வருது. 3 மாதம் நிறுத்தி வச்சா நீங்கள் எவ்வளவு சிரமங்களுக்கு ஆளாவீங்கன்னு உங்கள் வீட்டில் ஒருத்தனா இருக்கக்கூடிய எனக்கு நல்லா தெரியும். ஒரு முக்கியமான முடிவு எடுத்திருக்கிறேன். அதன்படி இந்த பிப்ரவரி மாதம் மட்டும் இல்லாமல் அடுத்த 2 மாதம், அதாவது மார்ச் ஏப்ரலுக்கான உரிமை தொகை தவணைகளை சேர்த்து 3,000 ரூபாயும், கூடுதலாக கோடைக்கால செலவுகளை கருத்தில் கொண்டு மேலும் 2,000 ரூபாய் சிறப்பு தொகையும் சேர்த்து இந்த பிப்ரவரி மாதம் 5,000 ரூபாயை சிறப்பு மகளிர் உரிமை தொகையாக 1,31 லட்சம் பெண்களுக்கு வழங்க உத்தரவிட்டிருக்கிறேன். அடுத்த திராவிட மாடல் 2.0 ஆட்சி காலத்தில் உங்களுடைய உரிமை தொகை 2,000 ரூபாயாக உயர்த்தி வழங்கப்படும்.
So how do you see this announcement made by through MK Stalin?
The fear and desperation of MK Stalin is personified with this announcement. There are avenues to give 2,000 which MK Stalin didn't do, because his intention is only to please women voters, is not for the welfare of the women. And now increasing it to 5,000 and hurriedly remitting it is in keeping an eye with the upcoming elections, nothing more.
All right, so this is what the government of Tamil Nadu is saying at this point in time, that the BJP is trying to stall these things, the kind of work that they're doing for women vis-a-vis providing these allowances, which has now been doubled. In fact, under the Dravidian Model 2.0, Stalin has said that much more would be given to women in the state. The advance payment has been made. Vijay, of course, in a statement that he issued earlier, has criticized the Stalin government for doing the same, talking about the fact that this speaks volumes of the fact that perhaps the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu and the DMK are jittery about the TVK and about Vijay, and making this announcement at a time reeks of, in fact, selfish behavior, and that they would want electoral gains, and that's the reason why all of this is now being done, is what is now being claimed by Vijay. What's really happened here is that as advance payment for February, March, April months, 3,000 rupees under the Magalir Urimai Thittam Plus, a summer special allocation of 2,000 rupees, a total of 5, has been given to women, 1.3 crore women in the state of Tamil Nadu. Stalin has promised that under the Dravidian Model 2.0, the current monthly assistance of 1,000 rupees would be doubled to 2 if his party is re-elected. Describing it as a commitment for the women of the state, Stalin has vowed that no matter whoever tries to stop the scheme, but the government won't back down from giving this grant to the women. He's also said, citing elections, that BJP government was trying to stall the scheme on Tamil Nadu. Meanwhile, a massive political storm is brewing over the scheme, with Vijay calling it a fear of defeat and claiming that Stalin is acting selfishly for political gains. Congress is lauding it, calling it a step towards women empowerment. BJP is calling it a poll freebie to lure women voters. Anaga continues to be with us. Anaga, the BJP is of course criticizing the DMK at this point in time, but so has Vijay, interestingly saying that this shows that you are jittery about the rally, and of course just ahead of elections you're being selfish. This is nothing but a poll song.
That's right. In fact, the event has just begun. We are moments ahead of Vijay's arrival. The people have started coming in large numbers. You can see thousands of people have already gathered, although the cap is just 5,000. The crowd has started pouring in. Women especially have turned out in considerable numbers. As we speak, the women are still walking inside the venue. We are just moments away ahead of Vijay's arrival. This morning, Vijay sent out a very strong tweet criticizing the DMK's 5,000 rupees scheme. So there are a lot of expectations if Vijay is really going to talk about the 5,000 rupee announcement, and will he take on the DMK and the BJP stronger than he has before. So the tempers are running high in Salem, with a huge crowd having gathered here just to take a look at Vijay and to listen to what he has got to say. In fact, the TVK is yet to release its manifesto. The DMK on one hand has released a summer special bonanza. The ADMK has released 10 election manifestos. So it's just the TVK that's remaining to release its bumper manifesto. So a lot of curiosity about whether that will be announced today, although TVK sources tell us that it's only after March 10th that the manifesto will be finalized. But since DMK has released it today, will there be some sort of a pressure on TVK to also release a freebie scheme, to also release a pro-women welfare-centric scheme? So that's the kind of curiosity that's running quite high in Salem. We're just moments away from Vijay's arrival today at the venue.
Back to you in a moment from now. Anaga from Salem getting in all of those details.